guys been following me for a while, this is my 2018 F80 M3 competition that I've had for a little over a year and a couple months now. And I have invested a lot of money into this car. So I definitely want to do things the right way and protect my investment. Now, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube of people's cars going up in flames and so on and so forth. But if you have the right safety equipment, then you can be a little bit more prepared for situations like that. Literally, last week I saw a video of a GTR going up in flames, and the whole car from the back all the way to the front was completely gone. So that's why I decided to invest in a fire extinguisher for the F80. So this product is from OEM Fire Extinguishers, and this would mount right here on the passenger seat at the bottom of my F80. So I went for a smaller 10 because it's a tight workspace, but it's gonna go, as you can see, the bracket is right there. But I'm gonna give y'all a closer look. Put one of the screws in there, so those brackets are the ones that you're gonna use to install the extinguisher. I was trying to take the lazy route. Sorry, it's storming outside, but yeah, I was trying to take the lazy route and do it without removing the seat, but looks like I'm gonna have to remove the seat. So we're gonna unscrew these bolts right here, and there's one on this side. It's a T50. So gonna have to loosen these up so that I can get the seat tilted back to get the extinguisher in. I'm just gonna leave the bolts back here so I don't lose them. Yeah, I was trying not to tilt the seat back because I didn't want to damage or mess up the carbon backs, but I'm just gonna have to lay some towel down so I can get it done that way. As you can see, I have some more clearance there, and the seat is all the way back. Now that I removed the bolts for the seats, I was able to get everything tightened and secured. As you can see, using this mirror, I have 4 bolts in there. That's 2 on that side and 2 on this side. But yeah, just make sure y'all remove the seats, remove these. It'll be a lot easier. You have more clearance and more room to work with. Now I'm gonna tighten everything up, put everything back together. So now that we got the bolts on, I'm just gonna pretty much clean up underneath here and torque the seats back down. Once again, you're gonna need a T50 to remove and to tighten these screws. Also, the speakers or subwoofers are under the seat, so I believe that's gonna be one of my next mods. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Bav Sound, if you're watching this, send me that discount. I was a little worried about the clearance on this, but it's not bad at all. You can purchase this at I&D or their actual website or Instagram. I&D, they do paint match these as well. However, of course, my accents are red, so I didn't need to go that route. So it's all buttoned up and good to go. It's heavy. I was worried about the clearance, but everything is good. Let me see if I could put the seat down. So at a low position, everything is still good. You see that? That's the lowest position. And there's still a little clearance. Now everything is buttoned up and put back together, and let's take a look at the final product. The clearance is actually amazing. The seat is on the lowest setting, and there's still a lot of room underneath there. So you don't have to worry about any of that. You don't have to worry about it scratching or anything like that. But that's the final product. And to be honest with you, it looks amazing. I was a little worried about the bulkiness, but it's pretty perfect. Today, I am about to solve an issue that I've been having for over a year. So, as you can see, but then when we go to the back door, nothing. When I bought the lights, I don't know why I thought I had a 2-door, but I only ordered 2. But that's all gonna change. So the good folks over at I&D had a Memorial Day sale, and I grabbed a couple goodies. I&D's packaging is so crazy. This is what I got. I also got some air freshener refills for the car. Should be fairly easy. All right, so here we go. Open them up. So basically I have to open these up and change them to these, which are the M Performance lights. I think I'm gonna go with these because of course I have them on the fronts already. Real quick, it is a simple plug and play. You can actually use your fingers or a flathead screwdriver or a pry tool to just pop it out of this hole right here and disconnect this right here. All right, so in order to switch it out, you'd have to line up the plus sign. I don't know if you could see it here, as you can see it right there, plus sign. And then you pop the top. You actually twist it to unlock it and then pop it open. And that's how you'll get everything out right there. I'm gonna turn it over. Get everything out, see? And now I'm gonna switch the lens out. For the lens, you just open it up, take that off, and you can see the lens right there. So I could just pull it out, there we go. Yeah. And so as you can see, that's the BMW logo, and I'm gonna switch it out for the M Performance. Open it up, and here they go. I'm gonna go with the middle row right here. Of course, you have to remove the plastic piece, and then we're gonna put it on the lens. Right here, it says top, so make sure you the top right there, and then we lock it in, drop it back in, put the top on. Right, so this one is pretty much done. I'm just gonna go ahead and do both of them so I could just do the install. Now we're gonna plug it up. Also have to make sure that it's lined right with the front. So I have some power to it. I gotta make sure that it's aligned right and just put it back in there. This is how everything looks at nighttime. Had to make sure everything was aligned, and so much better. Definitely stay tuned for the next video. I do have plans to upgrade the sound in the car and also some more engine bay parts coming soon. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.